Hello, my name is Sarah Rogan, and I did my final presentation on Scott Button, the Director of Rave Events here at NC State with Campus Enterprises. Rave Events is part of NC State's dining program within Campus Enterprises. They cater and host events around campus. They provide food and beverage, linens, tables, chairs, anything that someone would need for their event to go smoothly, and they set up and break down all these events as well. They serve Central Campus, which is Tally Student Union and Witherspoon Student Center. Centennial Campus is Hunt Library, Lonnie Pool Golf Course, and Park Alumni Center. And also, they are Vaughn Towers at Carter Finley Stadium's exclusive caterer, which has 52 suites and a 1,000-person capacity Dale club level. They do every home game for football, and so that's averaging 8 to 9 football games a year. Rave is very focused on attaining a client's vision for their event. They want to hear what they see and really implement that into their employees so they can all reach the same goal for the client and make them have the best event ever. Mr. Button was hired in 2013 as the director. He came from University of Arizona as their head of campus catering. He got started in hospitality when his brother was working as the executive chef in a really nice Hilton Hotel restaurant. From there, he moved to work independently in independent restaurant chains. And then 17 years ago, he finally landed in university dining, what he does now. Mr. Button oversees 19 permanent employees, 15 temporary employees that are provided by the state that work 11 out of 12 months, and 50 to 60 student employees. These student employees he manages day to day and helps with hiring and training for them. Mr. Button has a lot of great leadership qualities, but one of them that I see is his transformational leadership. He really knows the vision of Rave and really knows how to carry that out and show his employees how they can succeed in doing this and really how their employees can succeed in their current job and thereafter. He uses motivations and development very greatly. Within this, he has tiers in Rave for how students can be promoted. Tier 1 is when a student is wait staff. It's just basic responsibilities of a job. Sometimes it's their first job ever. If you want to be promoted and get a raise, you have to obtain goals that Mr. Button sets and then apply for the Tier 2 position. And if you get it, then you've been promoted. These positions can be supervising some students, and then if you want to get to Tier 3, you apply for that. That could be supervising all students, and then Tier 4 finally would be sending you out to your own event where you're your own supervisor because you've really maintained that supervision status. Constructive criticism is necessary, but you need it in the right balance or you become a micromanager, and nobody likes one of those. Mr. Button is very good with learning as he is older because he knows things are changing, so he's here to learn too and be a mentor for everyone. Even though he's so much older than most college students, he doesn't see a clash. He's worked so long with university environment that he doesn't see the generation gap that most of us see. Including this is Rave is so student development focused that this really helps. Students never see that he's out to get them. They really know that he wants to help them and develop them and get them to succeed. As for employee performance, Mr. Button doesn't like only talking to his employees during appraisals, but he does do 3 a year, and he believes that there should really be an ongoing discussion between him and his employees. He should know who's underperforming and why and fix that with small steps before it gets to an appraisal. Appraisal should be on how an employee can improve for next time and not how they should be fired or how they're doing so badly. This interview brought a lot of great things to me, but some really good things that stood out was that Mr. Button started from the bottom. He was a fry cook, and he really knows how now as a manager how all those people in the kitchen work, the dishwashers. He appreciates them, and I feel the same way. That as a manager, you know how long it takes for them. Maybe they're underpaid. You can understand and appreciate them, and you never stop. In events, you need thick skin and to be able to manage stress well, and that can be with any industry because you don't want to buckle under the pressure. And finally, Rave needs student employees, and student employees need Rave. That's a great example of the human resource frame from Susan Colby. Organizations and employees can work together just as a team as you can work with your peers. It doesn't always have to be same level employees working as a team. Organizations and employees should really work as a team. Thank you.